is our first meeting. Yeah, let's see. Keep track of phones, emails, people's availability, unavailability, place for people to send messages to, send concerns to, kind of keep track of the meeting notes.
Okay.
Production change is expensive. Anything like that. I'm all reading it to you like.
Dang, you have it all. Let me quick picture.
Of course, of course.
See? See, he knows what he's doing.
Exactly. That's why I wanted you to have the Gloria to do the assisting, because I want you to have all your producer, writer stuff done before we start working on the acting.
Yeah.
So that's all you're thinking about is your acting. You have to think about the voiceover versus your facial movements versus your struggle. That's a lot. You know, but I don't want us to miss a meeting or to miss talking about something, especially when we're talking about shots and different things, or angles, you know what I mean, or lighting ideas. So yeah, it's got this. If you get corporate killers or professionals, they're gonna have on long turtlenecks, black pants,
and they'll usually be pretty clean.
Yeah.
Because they cover their tracks.
Because if they were professional, they would have the hood. If they're not professional, they would have masks. And it would be like cartoony masks, which is cool.
I like that idea.
I like that idea too. I was like, we should get something like Frozen mask. You know what I mean? Something
That's
crazy.
awesome.
I wish we could use that, you know?
Well, we could find something cheaper. We go to an RSA store, a dollar store, and they probably have some knockoff Frozen face masks.
Or even at that, if we did get those like Disney brands or whatever, we could always just like paint something over the eye or something just to make it different. As long as it's different, it's not copyrighted.
Yeah, that's why I'm like, oh.
Yeah, and they would make it different. You know, maybe they blacken an eye or something.
Or like cut something off.
See, a lot of good ideas, Terry. That's right. That's how you do it.
Like you said, cut out or chip the flesh. You know what I mean? Well, we have to rehearse. That's why I was like, we have to have a lot of rehearsals.
Yes.
Especially with you and the guys, how you're going to struggle. Especially with you, how you're going to crawl.
Yeah. Obviously, I don't see because it's dark and I'm still kind of like out of it.
Yeah,
you know?
we'll have to rehearse that.
But I just want to tell you that their faces will be shown. That I mean, I won't be able to see my character, but their faces will be shown.
Right. Okay, yeah. We'll have to rehearse that and then figure out the angle for him to grab you and pull you up and stuff.
So outside, they don't have I guess the panel goes on, but inside they do.
Because they do, the inside is first, and then they leave. We don't just see them leaving, but we hear them walking out. Like they talk about we need to get supplies, so they walk out of the scene.
Because we definitely need to get a storyboard together.
Yeah. Do you do that?
Like a shot list.
Yeah, I mean, for me, I've used stick figures before.
Yeah,
because
fun.
it's like, I mean, I just do like, it's a close-up of the stick figure or a long shot. So it doesn't have to be fancy. I mean, we could have fancy. And then I also thought of picture storyboards. Like we could have her in different angles and the two guys and just shoot
that would work
photos.
too.
That would even be cool. But then we'd have to print them or we could have them on our laptops. Either way. So, okay, this is the living room. And then that's the kitchen, right?
Yes.
So would you go through an opening right here like that?
Yeah, it's like
from here to there?
Yeah.
So
and
what's
it's like the
here?
dining table.
The dining table's over there?
And if we need to like switch out and get like a different table, we don't like that one.
Maybe we could put something here because I'm thinking, like we said, they wouldn't put them on the counter neatly.
Yeah.
Maybe they have the bottles where you're climbing up the chair and you look at the bottle.
Yeah.
And then you pick it up and take a light.
Because it's the garage and then it curves like that where the front is. So this will be blocked so in case like more privacy.
Yeah. So this is the opening to the living room to the kitchen?
Yes.
So this counter right here is right there?
It's not a counter.
There's a
it's
little
a little
wall,
it's
right?
yeah, this is the wall. Yeah, and
So
then there's this whole gap is where it goes into the dining area. But like right at the wall, like right when you walk in at the wall, it's like a rack. It has all this crap like pots and pans.
And then I think like the countertop, like this would be the stove probably right here.
The stove is first and then the
So
countertop.
maybe we
And then
can move.
countertop. I think the sink's right here, right?
Fridge, sink.
Well, maybe we can move like the table to be long ways this way, so when she comes in, so we can get a good struggle out of her. She comes in, she jumps in this chair, then she sees the bottles and bottles and stuff on the table.